in Wayanad, it's raining. As you can see, it's heavy rain. But because of which, the scenery is utterly beautiful. You look around, you'll see only color: green, pink, red, purple. Like over there, we have purple. There, we have tall trees. And then, actually, those are coconut trees right there. And if you look directly straight in front of us, you will see a mountain that is covered with fog. The trees are swaying so much, and we're standing on a roof currently. That's why we have the best. So we have an area, um, like down there, the garden, which is utterly beautiful. It has so many different types of fruits, flowers, and yes, if you have heard of passion fruit and tasted passion fruit, right there we have a tree of passion fruit. You can see there's a small, like there's a green fruit there hanging on the tree, and it's my first time coming to a place like this. For a person like me who loves nature and just wants to be with it, I say this homestay is very nice. I do not exactly remember the name, so I will have to reconfirm and tell. But it is a wonderful place here. So right behind us, we can really see how much it is intense. And there we have some white colored flowers. And yes, that's what I was talking about. We can just see how much intense it is. And I would say that it just it's you can't really say anything about this because well you don't generally see it every day. Well, I do live in Bangalore where it does not rain so much. Now it does not, and I'm gonna have to step a bit back because the rain's coming in. Uncle, can you get those, please? Thank you. And there, right there, we have a beautiful scenery on the mountains, and it's just too much. Can't, I don't have words for this scenery. Okay, and okay, so the thing here is that these mountains are, I think, a part of the Western Ghat because we're in Kerala, and that is so close to the Western Ghats. And I would really suggest for you to come here. And let's see, what do we have? Ah, yes, this homestay is designed in the shape of a old house, like the ones that we see in the olden days with like mud blocks on the top there. And it is a very beautiful and fun place. If you're coming here with family, friends, or even alone, but I don't suggest coming alone. Well, you need someone to come with you. Because alone, it just wouldn't be fun. So it would be a wonderful place to come. So there you can see how much your water is actually flowing down. But this is not going to waste as it is going underground and helping in raising the table water. So here, well, on that side, on far, we have mountains, and well, the entry, well, since we're on the roof, everything's clear. But if it wasn't really raining so much, I would have loved to show you how beautiful it actually is. without the rain, and while it's sunset time, it's utterly beautiful. The sky is a mix of a slight red, orange, and yellow. But it's just so captivating. It's something that it is. It's something that's very hard to draw, and well, then you would try to draw this. It would be wonderful scenery. Well, there we have purple flowers, and then as I was saying, if you look down the hill, you will just see how much greenery is there, and it just wouldn't really be, you know, heartbreaking. Oh gosh. Well, it is really, after all, and well, I am a bit drenched. The water is coming on our roof. Well, here. So what is the our exit is blocked, so currently we're stuck because there is rain all over there, and I do not want to get wet anymore. I would prefer not to. So I don't have words for this anymore, and I would just want to say that you think that Kerala is not a good place or it's not a wonderful place. I would love to say that it is a wonderful place. And yes, that's a bottle of water here. We're at a homestay, so it is, well, the best I've ever had. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. So here you can also see the rain has now reduced, so you can come a bit this side. And now we're on the railing as the rain has reduced. You can see just how fertile the soil is and how well the plants are growing here. Well, I personally love this place, and well, I don't really know what to say and how to say it. Oh yes, and if you really love coconut water, there are a numerous places where you can stop for coconut water. And yes, they are utterly sweet. They have like this sweet taste. It's sweeter than nectar, and it's just beyond imagining. It's just too much. And one tree that I really liked here was that tree there. It is like it is a mix of leaves with green and yellow. It has green in the middle and yellow outing outing. And then one bird which I'm not able to spot right, which I'm not able to spot, it was making sounds so fascinating. It was chirping at a sound that I have never heard a bird make that sound. And now, as we were able to see the mountain earlier, that mountain has now totally disappeared. Well, and now you can see the trees close by and how big they really are. So when I came here, I thought that okay, it'd just be a normal resort, as I was told that. But no, it's a homestay, which is quite beautiful. The owner here is also very nice. And well, oh, we had some lightning and thunder, which I do not really like find so pleasant, pleasing. But anyways, let's continue, shall we? Well, so there are other hotels and things close by. Ah, yes. Please come here. It's a bit convenient. Are you pushing? So there, right there, I just spotted that plant. It is, well, a mix of yellow and maroon and red, and it is so good. Well, this is our garden. We have maintained properly here. I just don't have words for this anymore. And one more thing which is special about here is that we have coffee plantation and a lot of tree plantation too. Okay, that's common. You'll find that in Assam. But here you will also find vanilla, which I had found when I came here last time. And well, I just feel like the reason why it is called the the God's own country is very much valid. So if you take a look around, the fog is now clearing a bit, so we can see the mountains. And there, yes, we have a little bit of sunshine. So now we can see the trees and the scenery perfectly as we have a little sunshine. Well, and down there, I can hear so many animals, squirrels, birds, and, and it's just way beyond our imagination. I just don't know what I would do if I hadn't come here. Well, my summer vacations are gonna get over in some days, and I don't know if I'll be able to come here after that, as I will be going to a higher grade next year. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to come next year, but it's just beautiful. And yes, we had lightning. So well, I can't speak properly because I'm so hypnotized with the beauty, and I just can't speak. It's just too much we take in at once. We have a lot of trees, rubber, coconut, and it's just beautiful. So, well, and yes, there is one more thing about here is that you do get Wi-Fi, but that is rare, and I'm happy that it's rare because I do not want to think about getting phone calls and listening to phone calls. Well, it's just too annoying. I've seen my father, my uncle just be on phone calls daily. It's too annoying for me. And yes, that mountain there, it has such a top peak. So we can see an inclined shape. And then on the top, we have a peak, which does remind me of a volcano, but okay. Ah, yes, we had lightning. Lightning here is, well, beautiful. I had never really gotten the chance to explore something like this. It is new for me, but I just love it. It's too much to take in at once, but if you have a very good stomach, you will be able to take it all in. And I just, I wish I could share this with everyone around the world right now. And it's just, we have only a few people watching this, and I don't really know if I'll ever get the chance to come here again. So now I would like to thank you all for staying here, and please visit us again the next time. Thank you. Oh well. Uh, since um you showed me so much of support, I will say one more thing. If you come here, you better not come here alone, because if you come here alone, the other the it'll just not be as fun as it is. You will need a lot of help, and it's a journey for two or more people. So try your best not to come alone. And yes, that is a beautiful bird, and I think that is a mountain sparrow. I think it's a sparrow. I'm sure, but so I think it's a mountain sparrow. It's a wild sparrow, I think. Yes, it's a wild sparrow. And yes, now you can clearly see the mountains. You can clearly see their folds. And well, since I've recently studied, they are young fold mountains because oh my god, those peaks are utterly pointy. And while I was coming up here, I wondered, people here, they sometimes don't always get, they might not always get wonderful things, but when I reached here, I realized that yes, they don't get good things because they have the best thing here. It is nothing else that you could need more. Well, just wanted to thank you all for your support, and I will meet you next time. Bye bye. And we have left with lightning. Bye bye.